everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit different. As you can see, I probably look like all shiny and greasy. I'm all SPF'd, I have all my sunscreen on, but we are heading to the Texas Renaissance Fair today. I know it's the biggest in Texas. I think it's one of the biggest in the country. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but come along with us for the day. I think this is opening weekend, but it is Oktoberfest themed, and so I'm really excited. We've been on some other theme weekends, and so come along. I'm going to take you with us for the day. We just finished feeding the kittens, getting ready. I have a cute little sundress. We have all of our energy drinks. I swear, it's crazy. But I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. We're gonna have some fun today, see some shows, eat some great food. So to start out with, we needed some energy drinks just because it's an hour's drive for us. So Greg had his, I guess, Monster, Gridlock, whatever you want to call it. I had my Red Bull. And then just because we never know what we're going to buy, we always like to take backpacks with us. And I'm glad we did because I ended up doing a little bit of shopping, got some fun things. Once we got to the Renaissance Festival, we got through the gate, got our tickets scanned, and then we just started wandering around. I was a little bit munchy, so we were starting to look for something to eat. And a lot of the stalls have the very typical funnel cakes, things like that. I wanted something a little bit different, and I'd say we found it. I found this chicken Caesar crepe that was just absolutely delicious. It's gonna fall off. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. That is good. Really good. Thank you. Enjoy. So we got the Bombshell Blonde. It's an American IPA because it is Oktoberfest. We need to.
Are you supposed to drink German beer at Oktoberfest?
Maybe. But I bring the German to it, so it's okay. It tastes like Blue Moon. It's good. Don't dig in the dark. Now I can show you that X marks the spot. I'm in with my confession. Your microphone's backwards. Too high, it's gone. I did not see my the chairs are broken. Why don't you sit on top of me? After the Spice Boys show, which was absolutely hilarious, we then wandered over to the arena because it was time for the hand-to-hand combat. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint this year. So they had one of the nights was basically the mountain. And so it was just absolutely fascinating to watch. We love watching all the different jousting and everything. And normally we go later in the afternoon, we end up seeing like the actual horse jousting. But seeing the hand-to-hand combat this year was a new experience for us, but we just absolutely loved watching it. It was just, again, entertaining. I mean, it's one of the reasons we go to the Renaissance Fair is just watching all of that. And I can't even imagine. So it was like 90 degrees in a Texas day. I can only imagine wearing the armor and how hot it would be out there. So we watched about 3 or 4 rounds of that. And then they had some of the knights riding through. And then from there, we just kept wandering around. And there are so many shops and so many things that there's no possible way I could have filmed everything. But then we found this little booth. It's not really little, it's kind of big, but it's the Sand Brewed Turkish Coffee, which if you saw any of my Italy cruise videos, or I should say Europe cruise videos, we were actually in Kuşadası, Turkey. We went to the House of the Virgin Mary in Ephesus. And while in line at the House of the Virgin Mary, my mom and I actually got sand brewed Turkish coffee. So I was really excited to try it again. And it actually was very good. It was very comparable to what I had over in Turkey, and it was just so rich and creamy. And yes, 90 degrees, I'm drinking hot coffee, and I'm totally and completely fine with it. There are all sorts of taverns and restaurants that you can make reservations at that do like shows and dining and things like that at the fair. But the one thing I look forward to every year are the pierogies, and that's because they are fresh, house made, so tasty. Oh, it's so good. I seriously look forward to these every year. So after my pierogi coma, I guess you could say, we went on a hunt for this one specific booth that I absolutely adore. And they have all sorts of baking mixes, and they had that cinnamon raisin muffin mix. And we got it last year, and it was honestly to die for. And I wish I would have had multiple of them, so I got 2 this year. Then we wandered over into the Germany area of the festival, and I got a chicken schnitzel. And it came with the sauce, and it came with cabbage and bacon. Look at all that cabbage
And bacon.
and bacon. So all the dishes we did get during the fair, we split just because they could be a lot. But then we got this drunken chicken, and Greg's got some root beer. And that bread was like a fried dough almost. It was just so good. It did have like this green chimichurri sauce, but it was a little too spicy for my taste. But the chicken was just so divine and delectable. All right, so the chicken schnitzel was really good. It was juicy, moist, and schnitzel can sometimes be very dry. There's none left. And it had cabbage and bacon underneath. But then after that, we decided to go back because Greg wanted a root beer on tap, which is he loves. And then we got what's called a drunken chicken. Basically, it is chicken that is marinated in beer and spices. And I think that took the cake for me, that one. So good. But now I kind of want to go and get a beer. It's Oktoberfest after all. From there, we kept wandering. We went through the Spain part of the fair festival. And Greg got a leather belt last year in black, and he wanted to get another one this year. After we got his belt, I wanted one last beer before we left, and so then we just kept wandering around while we finished our beer, did some people watching, saw a couple of the other shows, and just really enjoyed our day at the Renaissance Festival. I mean, we go every year, and it is a highlight every year. Okay, so it is like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got there probably, I'd say, between 10:30 and 11. So been here all day, saw some really funny entertainment, ate some really good food. I always love doing some people watching with just the different costumes and stuff like that. Did a little shopping. I found some bath salts that have no dye or artificial coloring, which is fantastic. And yeah, so thanks for coming along with us today, and I'll see you guys in the next Boo Bash video.